YouTube, what's happening with it, man? It's your boy TRAVYJ, back at you with another one, man. Hope everybody's feeling good, feeling great today on this Tuesday afternoon. Hope everybody's staying blessed out there. And I just got one question, man. Are y'all surprised? Are y'all surprised, man, with the breaking news that we just got today? Real quick, man, I just want to chop it up real quick and talk about the events that was bestowed upon us today, man. And I gotta say, really, y'all, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, and I think that this is just, you know, the beginning of things to come next year, man. I believe that this is going to be a trend, you know, starting now and following up through 2025. So we're going to get into it, man. I'm going to give y'all my thoughts and opinions on this. And like I said, man, y'all just better buckle up, man, because we in for a hell of a ride. And hey, we don't know what's coming. Everything's about to be up in the air, unpredictable. All I can say is expect the unexpected in 2025, you know what I'm saying? But before we dive too deep into the video, man, I need y'all to go ahead and do your boy a solid, man. Go ahead and hit that like button for me. Hit that subscribe button if you are new around here, man. I would love to have you stick around. It only takes a second, man. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Definitely trying to take this channel to new heights, trying to get in front of new faces, new places, and build this channel back up, man. If you don't know, I lost my channel as of last year, man. So we trying to build this thing back up from the ground up, you know what I mean? And we got to put in some work, and you know, we gonna get there, but it just takes a little time. And with y'all's continued support, which does not go unnoticed, by the way, we'll get there a lot sooner than what you think, you know what I'm saying? And follow me on the gram as well at TRAVYJOFFICIAL. That's where you'll see some of my drip, man, showcase some of my kicks and everything like that. Some occasional sneaker app W's, things of that nature, man. I would love to have you on there as well. Give me a follow, and it'll truly be greatly appreciated. Okay, y'all, so let's go ahead and get back to the topic of discussion. So, we just received word that these guys right here, yes sir, the Air Jordan 1 Black Toe Reimagined. Now this is not the Black Toe Reimagined, by the way, y'all. This is my 2016 pair, OG Black Toes. But anyway, the Black Toe Reimagined will not be releasing until 2025. They have officially been delayed or postponed, what have you, till 2025. We don't have an official release date as of now. You know, we just got word, man, and it's kind of like a bombshell, man. And like I told y'all in the beginning of the video, I'm not surprised, man. I mean, I think it's a sign of things to come. I think that, you know, with everything that's coming out next year, I think that, you know, there's going to be a lot of pushbacks and delays. I truly do. I don't know if Nike's going to be able to keep up with the demand of all the shoes that they're bringing back. They're bringing back a lot of classic and OG colorways. And I'm not sure how spread out these releases are going to be. But, I mean, just from the release dates that I have seen, like April and May, it's stacked. And, you know, it's like we have no room to breathe. There's no breathing room. No room for error when it comes to next year, man. So I don't know. I don't even know how to feel about it, man. I mean, I wanted the shoe, you know what I'm saying? That was definitely probably the only shoe I was gonna cop this month. Actually, no, I was only copping 2 shoes this month. It was those and another shoe that I actually have. We're gonna take an early look at that tomorrow. But it's like that was it for me for the month of October, if I'm honest, because y'all already know November is stacked. November is stacked, and I need every shoe. So I will say the good thing about these getting pushed back is I can save a little money this month. You know what I'm saying? I can definitely get ready for November now, and you know, that's the good thing that's coming out of this, man. But I mean, it's just like, man, they're gonna drop that shoe on top of everything else that we're getting in 2025, man. I mean, you name it, we got it next year. And I'm seeing reports that, you know, they weren't sure that the hype was big enough for the actual release, which I really don't understand that, man. I think that the CEO was trying to take the Jordan 1 brand in a different direction, is what I read online. And I'm just like, okay, like, you know, where are you trying to take it? I mean, the Jordan 1 is the Jordan 1. This is where it all started. I don't really know what other direction can you really go with it. My only thing is, what is there left to do with the Jordan 1? We still, I mean, the only thing for me, yeah, we got all the OGs back in 2015, 2016. The only thing really left to do is give us all the OGs in the high 85 form. All the OG colorways. Chicago's in the high 85. We're getting the breads. in 2025 in the high 85. But we just need the UNCs, we need the Shadows, we need the Royals. To me, that's the only thing left to do when it comes to the Jordan 1. As of late, we already know Jordan 1s is not the best selling shoe. You know, Jordan 1s are quote unquote dead, you know, in the sneaker community, but this is my favorite silhouette. I mean, hands down, this is my favorite silhouette. So I'm glad everybody's sleeping on them. Yeah, that makes it much more easier for me. A lot of them are going under retail, and I've said it in my last few videos when I was reviewing Jordan 1s. You should not be paying retail for Jordan 1s at this point in time. You know, it's no point. You could just get them way under retail and, you know, save you a few bucks. Like paying almost $200 for a pair of Jordan 1s in 2024, that's insanity to me. But I will say, when it comes to these, this would have been the exception. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody would have wanted to get their hands on these because of the storyline behind the shoe. So if you're an OG head like me, you know, you love a good story behind, you know, a shoe. And I think it just makes it that much more sentimental or special to your collection. So, but y'all comment below, man. Let me know how y'all feel about them delaying this release, man. I mean, do you care? I mean, you know, are you okay with waiting? I mean, do you really want this shoe that bad, like right now? You know, honestly speaking, man, we'll get it when we get it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it is what it is. I mean, there's nothing we can really do about it. You know, Nike pulled a plug on it and they're going to drop it when they're ready to drop it. But honestly, y'all, by looking at these in hand right now, it's kind of like, man, do I even want to go through the trouble of even worrying about these? Because honestly, y'all, these are still top tier, man. These are still in great condition. I mean, very near dead stock, if I'm honest with you. So, but hey, man, it ain't these, I can tell you that. It's definitely not these right here, man. So, but yeah, man, talk to me, let me know how y'all feel about them. You know, did you even like the shoe for that matter? A lot of people are complaining about that detail right there. A lot of people want that Wings logo instead of that Air Jordan on there. And I understand the history behind it. So, you know, that was the PE, man. That was the player exclusive or prototype. And I like it. You know what I'm saying? It's a story behind it, you know, and it has a meaning, you know, behind the release and everything like that. So, you know, I guess we'll have to cross that bridge when we get to it, when they finally do release. And like I said, you know, I'm wondering, like, when are they gonna do it now? Because they were supposed to release on October the 18th, which is, you know, the celebration of, you know, Band Day. You know, that's the day Jordan, you know, broke the rules with the shoes and the colors and everything like that, man, with wearing, you know, a shoe with more than 2 colors on the court. So, I mean, they kind of dropped the ball because it's like you had the perfect timeline set up for that release. So, I don't know what Nike and Jordan Brand is doing at this point, man. I mean, I think they got something up their sleeve, because it's like, okay, you do this, and then now you've got all these OGs and classics releasing all in 1 year. And I'm still want to know, after next year, what's going to be left for 2026 and going forward? I mean, we're getting half the Jordan OG collection next year. We literally have 10 to 12 OG colorways releasing next year in 2025 alone. So it's kind of like, man, I don't know. Something's going on, and we're going to find out sooner than later. But I'm just curious to know, man, like, why next year? I understand it's the 40th anniversary and everything like that, but that's a lot. That's a lot to release all in 1 year, man. And I got a couple of different speculations as to what's going to happen. I think a lot of these releases are going to be limited too. I think that they're not going to mass produce a lot of these shoes anymore, just by the declining sales of the retros and everything like that. So a lot of this stuff is probably going to be quick strikes. That's what I really think is going to truly happen. I think a lot of this stuff are going to be quick strikes, and they're going to release in limited quantities. So don't sleep on nothing next year, y'all. If you really want some of these shoes that you haven't seen in a while, do not sleep. And you know, I was really looking forward to that release. I'm not gonna hold y'all, but I'm okay, man. I got OG black toes, so I'll be okay until they release. And you know, it is what it is, man. I can't really do nothing about it. I'm kind of bummed about it, because I was definitely looking forward to, you know, getting the shoe and looking at the packaging and everything like that. But we'll see what happens, man, in the near future. You know, pairs are still available out there in the aftermarket, man. You can still go to StockX and go and get your pair if you gotta have them now. But just know that price is going right back up, man, now that they're pushing them back to 2025. So an early pair is gonna be really early now. So you're gonna pay that premium price for those. And I don't know if it's really worth it, man. I think it's best to just wait, you know, unless you can get a steal of a price for them. So, but that's my take on it, man. Y'all comment below and let me know what y'all think is going on, how y'all feel about them canceling the release and everything like that. Some of you may not even care, you know, you can wait. Like I said, for me, I'm good. You know, I can save a little money for the month of October. I can get ready for November and, you know, December, man, for the rest of the year, and probably go back and, you know, do some reach backs this month. You know, some stuff that I missed out on earlier in the year. This would be a good time to do that because, like I said, I don't really see anything else on my radar for the month of October. So I think I may try to go back and get a couple of reach backs and you know, just pick up some things I missed out on, man, if I can find a good steal for them. So but that's pretty much it, y'all. I just wanted to kind of talk about that real quick and let y'all know my thoughts and opinions on that. Like I said, man, just buckle up, man. I think we in for a ride, man. I don't know what's gonna happen, you know, in the near future, but I do think that, you know, this is just the first of many of delays and cancellations and things like that, man. I don't know. It's just, it's too much. It's too much to keep up with, man. But, you know, Nike know what they're doing, obviously. So we're gonna see what happens. And if everything does release and stay, you know, stay the course, I think it's just going to be very, very limited on some of these releases. So that's just my take. I could be wrong, but we shall see in 2025. But that's it. That's all I got for y'all today, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and checking out this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend and check out my videos as well. 3K, we still on that race, baby. We almost there. Hey, we gonna hit it before we know it, man. I have no doubt in my mind. So truly appreciate the support as always, man. And stay tuned tomorrow, man. We have an early look coming tomorrow on the channel, and hey, it's gonna be a banger, man, so y'all stay tuned for that. But I'm gone, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. But before I go, I just want to let you know, you never get a second chance to make a first impression, so always put your best foot forward. And on that note, y'all stay blessed, y'all stay fresh, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. All right, in a minute.